Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So basically in today's video, I'm not gonna like play the fake game. Like, oh my god, this is what I'm gonna be doing today in today's video. Hope you guys enjoy. What's been going on Twitter and what's Jenna Marble's latest video has really like hit me hard, and I literally feel like I've been in a breakup and it's so weird, but like, yeah, I'm sure you guys will understand. Like, if you watch Jenna Marbles, you'll know exactly what I'm feeling in this moment. But yeah, if I seem a bit off, that is exactly why. The cancel culture is really hitting hard, and everything else, like just 2020 all in, like, I can't. But yeah. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an everyday wearable look, which was requested from someone on my Instagram with the Put It Back shade. And I'm going to be doing an Instagram moment with the Conspiracy and Put It Back shade partnered together. But yeah, if I seem a bit off, that is why. And I don't know if I'm going to be like talking during this video. I don't know if I'm going to give you a time lapse. You'll soon see. But yeah. I literally love every single one of you. Thank you so much for supporting this channel, and I'm sure I'll be back to normal next week. I just need to like time to process this. Like, it literally feels like a breakup, but yeah, let's get started. Obviously, we're going to be using the mini controversy today. This is what she looks like inside. I mean, I've showed you guys all week. You know what she looks like, but here it is one more time. And then we have Conspiracy. I actually haven't dived into this palette for a while, but this is what she looks like inside. I'm sure you guys all know this bloody palette broke the internet. But yeah, I am going to challenge myself and use the neutrals in this palette and see what we can come up with as a everyday look. I think what I might do is I'm going to give the first look into a time lapse just so we can get that over and done with and it's like quick, and then with my second look I'll just explain what I'm doing like I normally do, and yeah, we can have a little bit of a chit chat. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Okay guys, so that is look number one. I am very happy with how it turned out, but I don't know if it's like, you're gonna have to let me know down below if this is like a wearable look, because to me it's wearable, but I feel like it's gonna be like too glam for someone. But if you want to get rid of the green, you could go in with, oh, what's the shade called? Just a Theory instead of the green, and that would also be a very wearable look, and I think it would be like more wearable for work. But yeah, like, I was really having a hard time trying to come up with a wearable look, including a green. Like, it's not easy to do. But yeah, I was originally gonna just put Diet Root Beer as the sides, but I didn't like the look of it when I saw it. So I was like, let me add some depth and dimension and add Just a Ride. And I really think that brought the look back together. But yeah, that is look one. Let me know down below if you like it, and let's move on to the next look. Okay, we are back to the next day. It is the following day from yesterday. And today's look is going to be an Instagram look. I just needed to take a little bit of a break because my mood was awful yesterday, but I am so much better today, so let's get started. So once again, I'll be going in with Conspiracy, and the first shade I'm going to take is Pigment. And with my JS12 brush, I'm going to be using that as my transition color around the crease. like so. Now I think I want to do like a huge cut crease moment today, so I might be like taking it up to my brow. But yeah, and speaking of yesterday's feelings, like I just was really cut that Jenna has decided to quit YouTube. Like, I think I speak with everyone, like I've watched her for years and years and years. I think like going on 10 years. I've watched every single video of hers, and I don't know, it's just like we lost someone like great in the community, and I'm just like heartbroken about it. I completely understand why she has made this decision, and I think she's wanted to for a while, but she's probably felt like it's not the right time yet. But oh my god, I just like love her. Like my favorite ever Jenna quote, it's actually recent. I think it was last year's Halloween when she, no, not last year's, but the year before, like literally time goes by so fast at the moment. When she turned herself into a toothbrush, and my favorite quote of hers is, "Life is short, but also terribly and insufferably long. So let's be a toothbrush." Oh, that whole video. And then like all the horror movies people made out of it. I love her. I love her so much. But yeah, I'm just packing on this shade and blending it up to my brow. But I was kind of like, yesterday I was thinking of it like, we've lost Jenna. Like I've lost Jenna as like a content creator. But we haven't, because I still watch like their podcast, and I love their podcast. And that's gonna give me like the daily dose of Jenna that I need for the week. So I'm glad that we still have the podcast. Hopefully, like if she says she's leaving the podcast as well, I'll be very heartbroken. And we also have Julian's channel, and Julian always has Jenna in his videos. So we haven't lost her completely, just her videos, which I mean, they're the top tier shelf of Jenna content, but that's okay. I've got to see what other content creators I can find that, like, guys, leave me down below. Like, I think Naomi John's probably second tier from Jenna Marbles, but like, leave me down below some other content creators that you really enjoy watching, and I will check out their channels. But yeah, I'm going for that winged out shape again. I really have been liking this shape on my eyes lately, so I've been doing it in every single look. But yeah, and I love how this like kind of shape photographs as well, and I think it looks very effective in photos as well, and it really like drags out the eye, and it makes my eyes look bigger and everything, so I really like doing this. But yeah, as I was talking, you would have seen that I've been packing on the pigment and then going around the edges and lightly blending it out. Damn, I need to tweeze my eyebrows. There's so many eyebrows here. I might just do that quickly off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that pigment is on, let's go on with the next shade. So I'm going to be taking Not a Fact next. Now this is my favorite matte shade in the palette, and I'm going in with my JS13, and I'm just going to pack that on in the inner portion of where I've laid down pigment, just to give it some depth and dimension. So yeah, I'm really just going to pack that on in the inner portion, and then I'll go in with my other brush I use for pigment to blend it out. And just in the inner portion here too. And then lightly just dusting my brush at the end there, because I still want the pink to show, but I want the purple to show as well. Then going in with the brush that I use for pigment, I'm just going to go all around the edges and blend it out so it's not such a harsh edge. Oh my god, while I'm doing this, I just finished watching the latest episode of All Stars 5. Oh my god, it was so good. Literally love who won the challenge. I literally love them. I don't want to give spoilers in case anyone hasn't seen it yet, but wow, it was a good episode. And then once again, I'm just gonna go in and pack it on just to bring back the pigment. Okay, now that that is done, I'm just going to do the other side off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, not gonna lie, I did a lot off camera, but I like really like perfected the blend and just like wanted to make it I'm a perfectionist. What can I say? And I also needed to strip because, oh my god, I was dying. I was literally like sweating. I saw sweat dripping down my head. I'm like, no, I'm taking the hood off. So let's move on. The next shade I'm going to take is my right here. And with the JS13 again, I'm going to focus this more on the inner portion of this outer crease. And I'm really going to pack it on. And also drag that out as well. But I don't want it to like drag all the way out, so I'm being very careful with it. And I'm going to take this black to about where I think my crease is gonna end, like my cut crease, because I want it to just like the purple to fade into the black. So yeah, I'm just gonna like really pack it on in this outer corner, like so. And I think I'll leave it like that, otherwise I am scared I'll ruin it. But yeah, that is the black down. Next, I'm going to grab my P. Louise both, and we're going to use this to cut the crease. And I'm gonna just speed it up, but you guys can see what I'm still doing. Okay, now take a wild guess at what I'm going to pack in the crease. Put it back, of course, like she's the star of the show, hello? So I'm going to grab that on my concealer brush and just pack that on along the edges to begin with, and then I will go in with my finger. Because fingers, am I right ladies? You know, first off, going all the way around the edges, just packing it on slowly but surely. But yeah, I'm just being very careful that I don't go past that edge of where I've cut the crease, because then it ruins the illusion. And I'm also taking that shade almost to the black, but not just quite yet. Okay, and then going in with my finger, just gonna pack that on all over the lid. Like so. Oh, I love it. I don't know if I mentioned this at all this week, but I love this shade. Like, I really do. Like, just in case you forgot, I love this shade. Okay, and then I've left a little gap here for another color. And that color is going to be Illuminati. And on that same brush, I'm just going to lightly dust that shade in between, put it back, and my rights here. Because it's gonna like mesh in better than just going straight in with put it back. So just lightly tapping that in between the two. And there you have it, the top of the eye is done. I'm just going to do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, now the top eyes are done, let's move on to the lower lash line. And first off, I'm going to take Not a Fact and I'm just going to pop that on this outer corner. And I'm really just gonna pack that on about halfway, I think. To about there, yes. And then I'm going to take pigment and pop that on the second half of my eye. Just like that, and then the inner corner. Now this is always my favorite step with this palette. I'm going to take food videos and pop that in my inner corner. And I'm taking a literal fresh brush from ColourPop. My order arrived today with the 3 tie-dye palettes in them. So I'm gonna take this brush that I used so that the shipping would go to free shipping and take this in my inner corner. Now with this shade, you really just need to pack it on and you'll eventually get there, but it does take a little work. But yeah, like once she's on, I love her. She's so bright and beautiful. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back to do the highlighter and the lips. Ooh, silence! Bring back my highlighter. So I'm gonna be taking Goldbreaker for my highlighter today. I don't know what that accent was, I'm not gonna lie. Should I try like highlight in British? Like, let's see. Right guys, so I'm gonna dip into Goldbreaker today and I'm going to pop that all over my cheeks. Oh my god, look at the shine, look at the shimmer. Oh my god, that is stunning. Look at that, ladies. That is absolutely stunning. Why do I find it like so fun to do a British accent? Like, do people from the UK, do you like find it to do an Australian accent? Because I'm very curious. And like vice versa, like Americans, do you find it funny to do an Australian accent? I know that Jenna and Julian do, so I suppose you guys do as well. I mean, we've got a pretty funny accent, like it's very like twangy, I would say. I'm also going to take that in my eyebrow bone as well. Just to give it a bit of shimmer and shine, do you know what I mean? Just right there. Stunning, ladies, am I right? Like, that is absolutely stunning. Okay, enough of the accents. Let's move on to the lips and the last step of the day. Okay, and it's been a while since I've worn her, but we're going to be taking Weirdo for today's lip. Because I just feel like a bad bitch when I put this lipstick on, so I don't want to feel like a bad bitch. Okay, let's pop it on. Yes, that's the vibe. Okay guys, and that's the finished look. Okay guys, so that is the finished look. I am so happy with it. I really think this might be my new favorite for the week, but I still really love the one that I did with just a mini conspiracy palette. But yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Next week, oh my god, get ready for Colourpop Pastels week, basically. I have the 3 new tie-dye pastel palettes. Let me know which one you would like to see down below. I'll eventually be doing all 3, but I have so many palettes to try out, actually. I have the new Melt. I have, what's it called? Stunning. Say it louder for the camera. Stunning. You hear that, ladies? He said I'm stunning. The Vita palette, that is the one that I have. It's like half of a skull. I love the whole aesthetic of it. But yeah, if you want me to test this out next week, let me know down below as well. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy today's video, I'd literally love if you give it a massive thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, I would literally love if you would subscribe to my channel. You know what's coming, so yeah. I'm going to be playing with a lot of makeup next week. But I'll be back to my normal 3 videos a week because doing 5 videos in a row, it's too much. It's way too much for me. But every time Jeffree Star releases something or something new comes out from him, I dedicate a whole week to it. Like, I always just do. I like to do that. But yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you are staying safe. I hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.